I'm just making another recording, so I forgot something that happened. But basically, yesterday I was targeted by a van with one headlight and one brake light in one van. Right, so what are the chances? You know full well it's a perp. So I'm out with my family. As soon as earlier in the day, I seen this same van go past me with a white car, and this same van with a white car kept popping up on my walk. That's that motherfuckers, looking at me strange on the whole walk. These are perps, but I'm going for a walk with my family, and there's this fucking van there. And as soon as I go to this bridge, there's this is the river Saone, I think. I think it's Saone or something like that. Could be Saone or Saone. I'm not sure, but basically just crossing this bridge, and there's a little track underneath where vehicles go and people are fishing and that, and there's that van with one headlight and a load of other guys, presumably perps, and as soon as I get on this bridge, right, this van comes up and just drives past me, and this guy in this van earlier in the day was looking at me with this look that the perps give, that look of hate that they try and give you, but, these motherfuckers, man, just some sad, pathetic specimens, really, man, following a motherfucker around. It's just, you can't even go in another country, man, without these people. It's one thing English people, man, but when you got French people following you around because you're TI, they're not even from this fucking country, you know what I mean? That's some bullshit, man, when you think about it. But these motherfuckers will follow you around, perping you, But it just goes to show that this program has, it connects between nations, and they send you details to the local perps. It's a NATO one or UN run program, and I guess I was thinking earlier they'll be targeting me heavier because I'm English and because we've left the EU, so all these globalist cunts will be probably targeting English people more because they'll say, well, you should target them because they left the EU. Fuck your EU, man. Fucking fascist bastards. Fuck you. Fuck all you motherfuckers, man. I hope you enjoy that shit. That's how I feel. Corrupt piece of shit system. Bury that shit in ash. Hope all your shit gets buried in ash. Hope the United States system does as well. But, that's how I feel on this bullshit. It's sad, man. I mean, I'm explaining to my dad, about 9/11 and how, it was on a BBC program, how they mentioned that was it building 7 or 5, I can't remember, where it collapsed without any reason at all. This building didn't even get hit by a plane and it collapses, and it's miles away, well, not miles, but it's a long way from the World Trade Center, and I'm saying, not only that, but there's more of a fucking, news report with this motherfucking building in the background, and they're saying it's collapsed, you know what I mean? That just tells me that they're reading it from a script. But so I explain all that to my dad, and he's like, well, I don't agree with you. It's these motherfuckers have got people today where they're scared to even, they're completely brainwashed, they're scared to even believe anything other than the media tells them, do you know what I mean? It's kind of sad in a way. But, yeah, I just don't understand it. When you present people with facts that they can't refute. I was basically saying how, the only way it couldn't have been a lie is if they were psychic, because it's predicting this building's going to collapse. It's like me predicting a tree's going to get struck by lightning before it does, and then it does, do you know what I mean? What are the fucking chances? But it's like people don't, even faced with these facts, they just won't believe. Even when it's in the face, they're just too scared to believe that it's true. I never understood that. But, yeah, just the sad truth of the world, I guess. But I'm gonna make a new recording if I get targeted again. I haven't had a repeat of that bullshit last year where I was in that restaurant and they started targeting me and putting all kinds of negative shit in my head, trying to anyway. Listen to my old videos if you want to hear that. Can't remember the names, but yeah. But they do target you when you go on holiday. They'll get the local Stasi perps, whatever the fuck they call them in this country, to target you if it's an ally country. Greece wasn't so bad, but they did try and perp me there. But maybe the program there is less advanced or whatever. But I think it was partly due to the geography of the island we were on. They couldn't really perp easy. But, you know, if you go to any modern Western nation and you're a TI, you'll be targeted. You know, if you're an American and you come to France, you'll be targeted by the scumbags in France. Or if you go, say you're an American, you go to Britain, you'll be targeted in Britain by the scumbags there. You know, if you go to Italy, you'll be targeted there, wherever you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a globalist agenda, and these programs are interconnected. It's like the first COINTELPRO was just America, right? The new COINTELPRO is the whole of NATO and all the countries, maybe even the whole world. You know what I'm saying? That's the new COINTELPRO. It's the whole world that this bullshit program is in. You know, so you know that's just the truth of this shit. But you know, I was just listening to a documentary about COINTELPRO, and they killed people, man. I mean, they murdered people. This is the government that you love and respect. They killed people, innocent people. They all out assassinated them and got away with it. You know, the charges got dropped and they killed people. It's like what they're doing now. You know, when those cops are shooting people. You know what I mean? And they're getting away with it. It's the same shit. You know. And then they wonder why cops are getting shot. You know, in America. It's no wonder. When all, you know, you draw blood, expect yours to be drawn too sooner or later. But this all stems from the dirt they did. You know, COINTELPRO, do your research on that shit. I can't emphasize it enough. They killed innocent people, they incarcerated innocent people, they targeted pretty much anyone they thought was a threat, used terrorist tactics on innocent people. You know, basically what the Nazis did, they did in secret. You know, Nazis did it in, not secret, but these people did what the Nazis did, you know, secretly in this little program. So yeah, do your research on COINTELPRO, and you'll change how you see the US government pretty much forever. I mean, I knew the US government were bad, but when I researched some of the things that happened in COINTELPRO, you know, I just thought, is this the US government or is this the SS? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, do your research on that.